Hello everyone and welcome to Witches of the Moon. My name is Jen and I am your Tuesday hostess. Now this week we're talking about the Cone of Power. And for me, even though I don't really call it the Cone of Power, I call it more like raising my vibration, even though it's really raising your energy when you're doing some kind of spell work or any other kind of working that you might be doing and you need a little extra oomph. For what you're doing. You can do this in a group setting. You can do this by yourself. It doesn't mean you have to be, if you're not in a group or in a coven or whatever, that you can't do it, because that's not true. You can still create your own cone of power, and you can do that just as in a group. You can do some singing, you can do some dancing, you can do some chanting, whatever it happens to be that you're doing in order to raise the energy up. And then once it reaches its peak amount, just releasing it and letting it go. And so while you might find it easier for you to raise your vibration with a group of people, you may not get the same effect as if you would by yourself, because if you're in a group situation, everybody pretty much has to be on the same page and be focusing only on what you're doing, and sometimes that's not always possible. Sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes somebody might feel not that great that day. They may have a headache or whatever, but they knew that they needed to be there for whatever was going on at that point in time. Whereas if you're a single practitioner, if you're not feeling great one day, you can put it off until the next day when you are feeling a lot better and your mind is more focused. So that's kind of something to keep in mind when you're doing that. But really, it's just a way to raise energy and to give some more oomph to your workings that you're doing. It's not something that's absolutely necessary. You can do it or you don't have to do it. It's entirely up to you. You don't have to be in a coven to do it. You can do it as a single practitioner. For me, I think it's a little easier because I tend to raise my vibration on a daily basis. I do connect to spirit often. And so getting my energy raised up really doesn't take all that much work for me. But anyhow, that's really what I have for the topic. Be sure to watch everybody else's video. I'm sure you're going to learn some great things from everybody. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you do this, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. How do you do it? What is your go-to when you are raising energy or raising your vibration? Anyways, that's really all I have for today. So until next week, have a great day and have a great week, and I'll see you then. Bye.